Hi everyone, so I've cut all the pieces out. That's the front piece, the back piece. I cut an extra one out so that I could do the verse on that and write whatever and then stick it on. What I might do is just ink round it or something like that. And the two side pieces I've cut out in a pattern paper, because what we're going to do with that is fold it in half. Like that, and we're going to stick them to them two like that, so they're both like that and will come out. So let's just do that quickly so that you can see what I'm talking about. It will still go flat in an envelope, but it will spring out when you put it up. I like the idea. I'm just hoping the idea works as well. Sorry, misplaced my glue. Okay, so all we're going to do and we're just going to make sure that it exactly matches. There we go. So you can't see it over the edge of the card. It should be exact because we used the same template. So that's one side, and then the other side. We want the colour on the inside like this. If you're doing it coloured, I mean, you can do it just in red card if you wanted. So that when it comes out, it's the colour you're going to see. When it's standing out, it's the colour that you'll see. So, I'll just glue this one. And again, just make sure it fits so that it's not going over any edges. That's perfect. And then on these sides, now I think we should just stick the two outside edges so that can come forward a little bit. I'm wondering if we should have used an octagon actually. So I'm only going to glue the sides and not the top and bottom. So it just comes out a little bit. I think maybe we need 2 folds on there. Yeah, 2 folds so that it will come out, so we'll do that in a minute. So on the front I have cut out the flowers, and I've used the velvet paper that I often talk about. Can you see? It makes it look like velvety poinsettias, and it shapes really well. There's paper on the back. They shape well, they do, well, they're just my favourite. I'm just going to shape them a little bit. Oh, that's because it's in there. Right. So just a touch. And then we're just going to have a tiny bit of glue in the middle to stick it together. That's all. You don't need a lot. We're going to offset that one just a little bit. Not in the middle of the other one. We just want to offset it slightly so we've still got room for the third one to go in that space. So again, tiny little bit of glue. And then we're going to fill up that extra space. That's why I always like 3, because I think it does a better job. It's just... So that one will go there. If we fit the word in first, actually. And I've done the back in the same paper as what's on the side. I'm not sure now if that's going to work, because you can't see it on the front, can you? So, but we'll try. So that's going to be on the side like that. And I think we'll have some pads for that one, do you? Just, I prefer big pads, but I can just easy cut them up. Don't even need that many, I don't think, on there. Going to cut that one in half again because I'm going to run it down the end of the Noel like that. I think that should be enough, just 2 like that. Yeah. There we go. So then we're going to stick the flowers on. Just done a little bit of glue in the middle. We'll put that one in the middle as well. fit it so it doesn't cover any of the word. And then I'm just quickly gonna if you want any of this velvet, I've left where you can get it. I'll leave it in the description below. It is beautiful, and there's like I think there's 10 or 11 different colours. 11, yeah. Okay, so this one needs 2 with blobs. Again, remember, not quite in the middle, because we've got 3 petals that we want to try and take up all the room with. And then we will fit them like that, and then we'll do the same with this. So they make really beautiful looking flowers. And then of course you need a bit of greenery, don't you? So I cut these out, and I cut them out a bit bigger than the actual pattern, but I still think they're a little bit small. But all I'm going to do is break them up and tuck them under. I probably would have done them a bit bigger, to be fair. I think they need to be a bit bigger. Just allows a bit of greenery in, you know, and put that on there. Okay, so that's very simply done. I would put something in the middle of them, and maybe even decorate a little bit around the outside. Actually, them around the outside would probably have looked pretty good. Yeah. If you do them to fit around the outside, it brings in the pattern that's on the inside, and it's not as plain there. So just something in the middle and something round there, and then what we need to do, I think, is an extra fold because then it will stand up a lot better. There we go. It's going to stand out a lot more if you put 2 folds in. And there you go. Just a nice different way of doing a card. I think maybe next time I'll try an octagon. It might stick together and come out a lot better with an octagon. But all the same, that's the card for today. And then you've got the bit you can write your sentiment in and just slide it in and stick it afterwards. And that's it, you're done. I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you again next week. Thanks for watching.